What's up, all my successful gamers? Welcome back to the Witcher 3 100% walkthrough. In this episode, we're going to continue on the main quest, get Junior, one of our super long time old best friends, you know? We even broke his foot, or ankle, or something like that. But also, in this episode, I'm going to be going for the Overkill achievement, which we have to inflict both bleeding, fire, and poison all at once 10 different times. So to do that, we're going to be using Broadhead Bolt, Superior Devil's Puffball for poison, and Superior Dancing Star for fire, and again Broadhead bolts and arrows for bleed damage. So since we're finally going this route, let's go ahead and go into alchemy and try to put some points in here, and we'll probably end up respecking soon. Let's go ahead and take strong back off now. We don't need it no more. Alright, one there. Let's go ahead and do all three here. Go ahead and do these two. Now we should unlock the next one. There we go, and 3 into that now. So let's go ahead and say hi to Dijkstra now.
Up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigismund cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
He looks like a mini Dijkstra. Oh look, he's even got a... It's not a man purse, it's a satchel.
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Little hangover reference. Looks like a man purse though. He wears it like a man purse.
You may disrobe here. Your
Actually,
will be
I lied.
safe.
You look stylish, my friend. You want me to derobe? I wouldn't want to make anybody else in here feel bad, you know? Geralt's packing, man. Damn, look at them scars, too. It's alright. We make scars look sexy.
Splendid.
These aren't monster
See you
scratches. These
for
are
the
Yennefer
next
scratches.
room.
She's a scratcher.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
Thanks, nice tits.
He doesn't blush. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
He's hung like a horse.
Cleaver? Seriously? Damn, good for you, Cleaver. Thanks, Happen. Appreciate it. Why did you sound like that? Oh my god.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Let's just introduce ourselves. I'm Geralt. I'm a Witcher.
I'm a Witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although,
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
Super hearing for the win.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Damn. Backhanded the crap out of her.
I fucking knew it.
She can take a hit though. She must have grew up with brothers.
Just a few.
Now that one lady from Oxenfurt grew up with brothers, dude. She was like, I can handle myself, and she definitely did. Rough neighborhood quest girl for the win.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Apparently it's massive. That's what that lady said. Alright, let's actually go ahead and, yeah, let's wait for them to attack Cleaver, because... Damn! I laid them both out. It's crazy. We don't have our armor, guys, so we gotta be a little careful here. There's one behind me. It's me and my little billy club.
Come on. Fuck. Keep it together.
Alright, round 2. Still got my signs. It's the last one. Get him. He's all yours. Oh, he's not the last one. I lied. There you guys go. He's all yours. Defend your turf.
No one escapes.
Rumble time.
There you go, Dijkstra. Hit him again. Yeah. See, I left you one. I'm so nice.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I didn't do it?
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment.
Is he sneezing? What the hell is he doing?
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times
Sorry,
a day.
not sorry.
Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Yeah, not sorry.
I had my reasons. Your leg'd be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Remember that for next time,
see.
old buddy.
Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Ha!
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizima time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Alright, we're not going to ask about Dandelion. That progresses to another quest that is going to take some time, and I'm just going to go ahead and split those two up. So we'll come back to
I
that.
was on my way.
Got things to
This
do
one is
myself,
already going to be
so
long enough as it is, and I don't want to make it any lengthier. Now, this is where the main quest gets a bit tricky, and it splits up a lot. So, I'm going to go ahead and go to Junior's hideout real quick. It's up there at the Eternal Fires Church area. Alright, we're here. Now, the next two areas, the arena and the casino, is where it gets pretty tricky. And I'll explain here in a bit. But let's just go ahead and... Everybody's here got murdered. And believe it or not, it wasn't Cleaver's men that did it. Now, there's three things here that we actually have to investigate before we leave. There's absolutely nothing here. Just a bunch of random miscellaneous junk. We can go ahead and just leave this place once we investigate these three things. That's one, two.
Nothing interesting here.
Also, Ciri may or may not have dropped all these bodies. I'm so proud of her. Look at her go.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors.
Our
Didn't
daughter
leave a scrap.
killing all these good-for-nothing bandits. Alright, now let's go ahead and go talk to Cleaver. Alright, we are here at Cleaver's hideout. Let's talk to the man.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lads, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever.
Damn!
No! No! I know nothing!
Yeah, crawl away while two dwarves slowly walk to you with weapons to slit your throat. Gosh, sends shivers down me spine.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in, do so on your own.
No deal.
Not interested in your squabbles.
Figure out what you want, come and see me.
Alright, we're gonna come talk to him and accept his offer in a little bit while we head over to the arena and I explain why I did that and why this part of the mission is very, very tricky. So just to start off, if you go about this without getting Cleaver's help, there is an arena fight, kind of like a coliseum, and in the arena there is Whoreson Jr.'s stash, and it's very buggy. With the help, you don't get to do the arena fight. And I've also been told, like, and also have researched that there is various hold on, let me see if I can do this. Puffball. This guy is gonna die so fast. And I'm on fire myself. And I hope that counted. They're all dead, dude. Come here. Come here. He's bleeding. Have you had enough? Oh, he's poisoned already. Damn it. Okay, let's see. And fire. Hopefully they're not dying super quick. They might be dying too quick. Maybe the whole entire upgrades to the alchemy tree was probably a bad idea. We're already super over leveled for this area too. Even with it being on Death March, they're dying so quick, but I hope that still counted. I'm gonna go ahead and actually meditate to get my bombs back too. But yeah, if you take Cleaver's help, you storm the arena, and you don't get to do the little Colosseum fight. But I think both ways you still can get into the stash in the arena, but you don't get to see like all the little story things. And that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, is for the story. Just to kind of show you guys. You guys can do it whichever way you want. Also, though, know that there is a way to fail this quest if you do not accept the help. But if you do accept the help, you're also going to get a lot of red X's on a lot of these little boxes here. So I'm just kind of doing it the best way to kind of get the least amount of red X's. Just for all my OCD people out there, I have a little tiny bit of it with certain things. This being one of them, but I think no matter what you do, you're going to get a red X on some of these anyways. There's just absolutely no way. I think there might be a workaround if you're crafty enough and care super, but my main thing that I'm trying to get you guys to do is to not fail the Gangs of Novigrad. The only thing is if we do it this way, we're going to get half the reward, but since it's level 9 anyways and we're level 20, we're not going to get the full reward because there is a level cap on this quest. I think it's like a few levels after, maybe like 12 or 13 or something. There's a level cap, and it reduces the amount of XP you get anyways, so I think whether we get half the reward or not, we're still going to get like 2 XP from it. Now, this guy gets murdered. There's also a chance he gets bugged, and he'll fight here forever and never die. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you and you have to reload. But if you take this certificate, you're going to have to use it. Otherwise, you're going to get another red X on one of the objectives. And I'm just picking it up to show you guys. I'm going to use the certificate. But if you pick up the certificate, you can't use Axie and gain XP from getting in that way.
No passage. Don't linger, neither.
But just so you guys are aware, and just to try to reduce the amount of red X's that you get on this quest. And also, Cleaver's men ends up attacking this place and getting in anyway with or without your help. But again, you just get half the reward from Cleaver. But at least the main thing is that we are going to complete the quest.
Recognize this piece of paper?
And not fail it completely.
Fight contract.
Good.
While also getting
So
the whole
who's this
entire
contract
story
made
done
out
for you
to?
guys so that you guys can see it.
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
Mm-hmm. I'm Zdenek. Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
But if you guys have maximum OCD and you just do not want any red X's on your boxes, I'm sure you guys can heavily research a way, a little workaround to not get absolutely any red X's, but it is a little bit complicated, and I don't actually care all too much about it. I just care about getting it done.
Seems you're trimming elf.
There's your coin. That's it. You all right?
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
Also, do not mention Horson Jr. or like the owner on any of these places.
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
I'm a witcher. I kill monsters for coin. Been doing it all my life. Humans won't be a problem.
A guard must fight sometimes, but that's not most important. The essential question is, can you control yourself? And can you control a crowd?
Been taught how to slow down or speed up my heart rate, how to dilate my pupils and alter my metabolism. My medallion vibrates when danger's near, and I know a few simple spells.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena, survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Can I fight? Ha!
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Let me at him.
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Don't care.
Let's do this.
We're gonna spare the first guy because apparently he has 3 kids, and yet he's still in the damn arena. And he'll help you fight the other guys. But he can die, so we're gonna have to protect him. And it's kind of easy to do so because he doesn't actually push a lot of the other opponents anyways. What's wrong with you people? What do you mean kill? Like 3 children. Why are you in the arena if you have 3 children? You should have thought of them before you entered.
I will not kill him.
Release the hounds!
That's our punishment, hounds. There you go, Gustavo. Get in there, buddy.
The Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas, a rumpus, a fray! The Witcher versus...
Here, let's see if I can kind of proc this already.
The Hairy Brothers!
Come on, come get poisoned.
The Wild Isles of Skellige!
Hopefully that counted.
By a mountain bear! They live!
And he said. Oh man, I hope that first one counted.
Defeat their opponents!
We have like limited chances with these things, but they're dying so damn quick.
What he does best, face to face with beasts.
Did that actually work? What just happened?
What the bloody hell was that? Our guests are not to be touched. What do we do with him? Aim the fucker!
Wait, what did I do? Oh, I think the
buggering out here.
I think the bomb. That's so funny. I never had that happen before. Alright. So the funniest thing just happened actually. I threw a random bomb, but I threw that motherfucker, and I guess I threw it too high, and it killed one of the guys up there. And it was fine. I might actually just leave the clip in. Never actually done that before. But I didn't want it to go that way. But I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could just like aim a crossbow or a bomb up there and then them freak out and pull you out. But let's kill these things pretty quickly.
Keep it together, legs.
There we go.
Shall I release Boris?
Release Boris. I want to meet Boris.
Especially for you, for the first time in a long time. Release Boris.
Boris. Hey, Boris. He's a bear. Look at him come out with his derpy ass fucking face. Bears are really good opponents to do this on, by the way. No! I hope I didn't burn myself. If I burned myself, I don't. There we go. That was all 3. Hey, good job, Gustavo. You're doing great. You gotta go home to your 3 children, dude.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
I wish there was a broadhead split bolt. That would be cool. So I could like make multiple people bleed at one time.
Ploughing Scragdom Farah.
They tell me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks. Orson Jr.
Cyprian Wiley, known to most as Horson Jr., appreciates good handiwork.
Well,
we've not had enough.
Now, Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards.
Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please?
Okay, they don't like that word, alright? They like the word little people. Such a jerk, that guy.
You heard the man. Kill him.
You can fucking try. But yeah, this is the part where I thought that it would have been really cool to have split bolt broad bolts, because anyways, let's go ahead and just poison all those people.
Take him from the back.
Go ahead and shoot who we can with bleed here. Maybe we can do it again. Let's see. We can do it on him. I know we can do it on him. Let's see. What is he not? For some reason I can't. See, he's bleeding. He's burning. And now he's poisoned.
Should search this hole.
Alright, now the stash. That's the key. Did he die? Gustav? Did you die, Gustav? Wonder when he died. Probably when they rushed. That's okay. Sorry, Gustav. I tried. Yeah. The stash is right over there. You just gotta interact with that thing. But I'm gonna go over here and loot his box first, because it does the whole thing. Damn, I'm already out of all my bombs. I kinda just threw myself in the middle of these guys, didn't I? Alright, here's the box. Message from Igor. That tells you where it is, basically. And we can just go back down now. Here, let me help these guys.
He killed him! Chase round him!
Damn.
Well, slave.
Too late to surrender.
He killed him!
Alright, all dead. Let's walk up here, see the scratches.
Door. Something behind this wall.
Yes, sir, Geralt. And there it is. Now through research, I've read that there can be a sword in here. I'm not sure what entirely makes the sword spawn in this chest. No matter how many times I do this, I never ever get the sword in here, so maybe someone else knows, not entirely sure. But I'm also not going to read this letter until we're done with the casino, because that'll hopefully, in theory, it'll avoid getting another red X. Because you can either get the evidence from the arena, or you can get the evidence from the casino, and it'll fail one or the other objectives. So in theory, if I read the letter after I get the evidence from the casino, then it won't fail it. But before we do that, we have to go back and talk to Cleaver, and accept his help. Alright guys, I found more of Whoreson's henchmen, by the way, and I also meditated for more Devil's Puffball and potions and stuff like that, so gonna go ahead and poison him. Now he's on fire, hopefully he doesn't die immediately, bleeding. Hopefully that did all three. Alright, we're here. Time to accept Cleaver's help this time, or I guess accept his offer.
Change of heart. With or without you, I will hang Whoreson's stones out to dry. Joining forces just seems reasonable.
Yeah, we saw that. Did great things at the arena.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Alright, so he already mentioned the arena. So we're gonna fail that little bit, so that's the half that we're gonna fail, and he's gonna be like, well, you didn't. You know, my guys at the arena had to get in by themselves, so half the reward for you. Which, like I said, we're only gonna get 2 experience points anyway, so it doesn't matter, but the important thing is that we're gonna pass the quest. Alright, so those are Cleaver's men. We're not gonna talk to them just yet. we're gonna go make our own way in here. And when we get to the tippy top of the building and hit our oh shit moment, then we're gonna come back and talk to them.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit's out of luck.
And we can actually just go ahead and use the Axie here.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And
thank you. What a gentleman.
Wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables.
So now our goal is to win 2 out of 3 Gwent matches in here, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Actually, it doesn't matter if you lose any of them, but you gotta win 2 out of the 3 of them. And you don't win any Gwent cards from this, so, you know, it's not absolutely necessary to do this, but you do win a crap ton of money. I think the price for these are like 100
Cards lining up today?
instead of the usual like 10.
A mutant? What the hell's a witcher doing here? See any drowned dead? Or other shitsuds around here?
And again, don't mention the owner.
No
or
monsters.
Jr.
Great opportunity to play some cards.
Clever man, eh? All right, we'll play, provided you've coin.
I do.
Fistek? They've got the best powder in the city right here.
Just want to play.
As you can see here, 100 crowns, which, again, we don't need money, so you guys don't even
If
need
you
to do this
insist.
part anyways. You can just
Believe I
attack
will
with the
plow
dwarves
your ass
if
like
you
a
want to.
cheap horse.
But there is a secret passageway, by the way, that you unlock by doing it all this way too. That becomes unavailable if you use the Olive Cleaver's Men from the beginning. So that's another huge reason why we're doing all this. That's a really nice card we got too, by the way. Let's see if I can... I want to take out anything else, actually. Fighting for us, no crap. Oh, that is for me. He's still trying to hit me. How would I do that? I want to maximize these cards and literally do that one. Game 1 success.
I'll not play you anymore. You're bad luck. Go ruin someone else.
Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards, lucky in love.
She only ever feels like shagging.
Alright,
Don't lift a
next
finger
guy.
around
That guy's a
the
monsters deck, and I hate monster decks. Let's fight this guy.
Cards being kind today?
Matters little. I don't play plebs.
Actually, I was knighted.
Indeed. Not to pry, good sir, but who bestowed the accolade?
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, during the Second War. A skirmish broke out on a bridge. Happened to be there with friends. We drove the Nilfgaardians back. And Queen Meve told me to kneel, recite an oath.
The battle for the bridge. Oh yes, heard of that. Consider my objections withdrawn, sir.
That's right. Show a little respect. Alright. Now let me kick your ass in Gwent, sir.
Wanna play?
Naturally. Good luck to you.
That's right. Change that fucking tone. Damn, Dandelion right off the bat. Damn, I have half of mine to scorch that, dude. Holy crap. Can't wait till I get that card. That's a really nice card. You can like swap that for a Commander's Horn. I'm so happy to do that. Oh, I'm done. Just for myself. Doing that, pushing this. And he's my spike card, never played. Yikes. If he has a switch, I'm done for, I think. Why don't he use my switch? Oh, damn, that sucks. You still have a chance. I just had a spike card, he's gonna do that. If he has a switch, I'm done for, I can't believe I scorched my own card, dude. Holy crap. Just dumb.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. I even gave you a handicap.
Thanks.
Get in good hands.
Thank
Luck
you.
of the draw today.
You might make better use of that luck then. We've a room for specially selected upstairs. Really big stakes there.
What do you think I am, stupid? Sounds interesting.
If that's the case, I accept the invitation.
Come with me.
Geralt's like Luffy, so gullible.
Private room for the chosen few. No one will disturb you here.
Doesn't look too cozy. Not a comfortable place to play cards. Someone less trusting might take it for an interrogation room.
Junior doesn't believe in miracles. This is where cheats learn just how much he dislikes being robbed. Work him over. Once you're done, wrap a nice thick chain around his legs.
Yeah, that guy looked like he already got worked over. His face is fucked. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys are way too serious here. Y'all need to chill out. I know, I'm so funny. I'm so funny. I'm so lame. Don't kill me. Holy crap, you guys got unfrozen so fast. I thought that was gonna help me out more.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Alright, so now let's talk to Rico.
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Shit, those cocksuckers got me good.
Bones are intact.
Will you free me?
You're not hurt all that bad. Let's talk first. Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Whoreson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Alright, let's cut him loose.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. God. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Alright, so that's another quest. We got honor amongst thieves. Now let's go ahead and try to see if we can talk to Cleaver's men. Now let's try to leave one guy alive here. Let's just axe him or freeze him.
Not your lucky day.
And it looks like there is one guy outside, so I think we're gonna be able to do it.
You smell like dead meat, arsehole.
Alright. Oh my god. Hello? Axie? Do you want to work? Holy crap. Don't know why it didn't want to work for a minute. I was tapping it. Alright, let's see if they let me out. Nice, they did.
A drifter in from Temeria.
So let's go talk to Cleaver's men here.
Save me.
Set to go.
I'm dying.
Anytime. On your mark.
Poverty.
We rush it.
Have a hard time fighting.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go!
Let's go then.
Haha! We did it.
Tight round him.
Get him, boys!
Chop him up. Chop that freak.
Don't worry, I'll help you. Yeah, see, I helped you.
All roads lead to my
And everyone spawns back up again. We can kill them yet again. It's okay, more XP. And we're done. Now we can go talk to Cleaver. Even though there's still people in here. Game's a little confused.
You see in the dark.
And there's a little bit more further up. I think Ugly Face. Yep, there he is. Ugly Face spawns up again. Go ahead and hit him with our combo here. Uh-oh. Is he poisoned? I don't know if he's poisoned still. And now I'm on fire. Here, let's go ahead and hit him with another one because I don't know if that worked. There we go. Let's hit this other guy with some bleed damage. Hit him with another one like of these two, just in case. There we go. And I think he drops a note again too. Uh-oh. Hopefully I don't die to my own fire. Let's go ahead and try to grab it real quick. There we go. Yeah, he drops the note again. Alright, we're here. Let's go talk to Cleaver. And like I said, I think we're going to get like 1 or 2 experience points through. That's it. But at least we'll complete the quest still. Like super over leveled, and that's why they reduce our XP.
Helped your dwarves at the casino.
Aye, not the arena though. Had to invite themselves in.
Sorry about that.
Not what we agreed. But Cleaver's a dwarf, both loyal and fair. Anyone would tell you that. Give half the help, get half the reward.
Yeah. Well, at least we completed the quest. And it actually, yep, 2 experience, man. Unfortunate. But we're over leveled, so it's totally fine anyways. Now, let's go and talk to Dijkstra. Alright, now let's see if my theory worked. Mysterious letter, we read it, right? Quest updated, and I think probably no matter what, it'll still fail the casino part. Let's see. Maybe? Ah, damn. Search the casino for information about Horson. So yeah, that still fails even though we rescued the halfling and everything still. But let's go ahead and go turn in that one as well. Honor among thieves. Collect the reward from the King of Beggars.
Aye.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Nice. And again, low XP. But we got a sword.
Oh, God.
And armor. Now, finally, we can go back and talk to Dijkstra. Actually, before we do that, let's go to the Passiflora and face Serenity, because now that we met Dijkstra, she should be safe and unbugged. So, alright, big city players, we're here. Just follow the marker. Face this girl in a game of Gwent.
Welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
Which was?
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm just curious. Which girl would you recommend?
Any girl in particular you'd recommend?
You'd like Narcissa. Perhaps not the prettiest, but she's by far the most inventive. And as my dearly departed mother would say, the fun's not in the face.
That's funny. Alright, let's face her in Gwent.
Gwent?
Certainly. Though for high stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, the game would be exceedingly boring without the risk.
Up for a round?
Why, yes. Let's play.
Damn, I dropped a hero card first turn, dude. What the heck? Damn, you're gonna make me. I don't know, this micro down, so I had to put my first down. She probably has the first card, but I get the right pulls from the, so my first she goes on, I get 187 achievement. Let's see what she does. Let's just see. Let's see what's in here. You're there already, I guess. Oh man, let's do this. Oh, this micro, please, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know how to do it. Nope, can't do it. Damn, I need ones. Yeah, I'll one.
I fail to understand how I lost that. Oh, I believe this card belongs to you now.
Know any other players willing to stake rare cards?
In Novigrad, Siggy Reuven's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
And that I will, because I'm on my way to see him. Alright, Dijkstra. Here, let's actually loot him for whatever the hell he has in here. A note. Alright, now let's play him in Gwent, and then we can tell him about the mission.
What do you want?
First, let's play Gwent.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Absolutely, let's play.
Yeah, let's play.
Northern Realms, we can get rid of that. Get rid of one of those since we can draw it in the card with the other one. Oh, wow. And we have Clear Day. Yeah, this would be really nice if I had any spy cards to draw some extras. Damn. I don't have any decoy either. In case he plays one. He doesn't stand a chance though. Yikes. Damn, that hurt. Would you stop that, guy? The hell? Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't have a Scorch card. Damn. I think we can still do it if we use a leader ability. He passed. I'm really lucky that he passed. I got a really good card too that I drew. I might get lucky here. What the heck is he doing though? I really hope he doesn't have a Scorch card. His Scorch card, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, let's go. He doesn't have anything. Let's go.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try.
Yes.
Card in his deck.
We're on our way to him
beyond
too.
The city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty.
He's the last one that we need for the quest. I mean, all right, let's talk to him about the quest. Not about Dandelion, though, but yeah.
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me into C Jr. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenfurt. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Alright. And now the quest is updated. Now, before we go and talk to Vernon Roach, let's go and fight the elf. Alright, we are here, and if you want, you can buy his 2 reps. It's gonna cost you a pretty penny. Now let's go ahead and get
Gwent.
Do you really
have
say
my
no
third
one else to play with?
favorite card
Always
in the game.
nice to play someone
First
new.
is Roach, and second
Fine,
is Yennefer.
beggars can't be choosers
And
after
third
I'll
is the
play
one that summons
and
Roach.
even
Just
stake
gonna
one
leave
of
it at
my
that.
unique cards.
Pull out your cards.
Let's kick his ass. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and actually take out a few Legends. We don't need that many legends in here. Especially if I'm going to try to go for the 187 soon. They kind of mess things up a little bit. Interesting. And we get any cards I want. That's okay though. Maybe he'll put a spy card. Nice spy card. This way still has this legendary one that we can't grab. How would you do that? Ah! It's my card! She played it! Or he played it! Nobody wants to, let me hit 187.
Damn it all, I'd so hoped for victory. Alas, so be it. You've won the card fair and square.
It's Ciri! We got her! Yes! And her special ability is that she calls in Roach from the deck or the hand. Which is why she's so awesome!